Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Quintana, your school librarian at Fair Oaks Elementary School, and welcome to Beanstack. I'm going to do a quick presentation for students and staff to welcome you to Beanstack. I'm going to talk about what Beanstack is. I'm going to tell you how to access Beanstack, how to log into Beanstack, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about our new Pop Open Books reading challenge that's taking place in the school library. And then I'm going to show you what Beanstack looks like when you log in. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so what is Beanstack? Beanstack is a digital platform that manages the following activities. So basically with Beanstack, teachers and or school librarians can create reading challenges for students, and within those reading challenges we can create digital reading logs or reading activities, or we can have students complete book reviews. Beanstack really is just a great way for students to organize and manage their reading activity versus doing a paper reading log. In Beanstack, if you log in, it keeps track of how many minutes you've read. You can earn badges and other prizes, just depending on how the reading challenge is set up. Where is Beanstack located? It's located for you guys at school. You can go right into Cobb Digital Library, which is located on every device in Cobb schools, including laptop, desktop, iPad. So you would just click on the icon that's on your device, and it would open up Cobb Digital Library, and within Cobb Digital Library you're going to see all of the databases available to you, and then you would click on Beanstack to access it and log in. Or if you're not at home, you can go to www.macandvia.com, which will take you to Cobb Digital Library, and then you would go through the login process at home. Or you can bookmark this link right here, cobbfairoaks.beanstack.com/reader365. This will actually take you right to the specific Fair Oaks Elementary Beanstack login page, which is very handy. So keep that in mind. And then there's also the Zoobean app. It's called Zoobean, even though it's Beanstack, but in the Apple or Android store, if you download it from there, it's actually called Zoobean app, and then this is what the icon looks like. It's a blue square with a little heart in it. Okay, so there's several different ways to get to Beanstack. You just have to determine which one's the most easy for you, and depending on where you're at, either at school or at home, and what device you're on. Okay, so how do you log into Beanstack? Students and teachers have different logins. For students, your username would be your lunch number. So if you haven't memorized your lunch number yet, it's a good idea to go ahead and try to do that, because your lunch number is used a lot for a lot of different things at school for logging in. And so just try to memorize that as quickly as possible. Then your password is your 4-digit birth month and day. You won't include your year, your birth year. It's just your 2-digit month and 2-digit day. So for example, if your birthday is January 15th, then your password would be 0115. Okay, if you need help with that or practice with that, stop in the library, and either myself or Miss Christmas are happy to help you to learn that. Okay. And then teachers, your username would be your Cobb email address, and then your password, I've emailed it to you. You're going to get a PDF which has the complete schedule for each weekly Pop Open More Books reading challenge dates, and then it has the information in it as well, that includes the login information plus your password. There's one password for all teachers, and so I just decided I would go ahead and email that to you rather than put it in the presentation. Alrighty, so that's how you log into Beanstack once you get to it. So let's talk a little bit about Pop Open More Books, the reading challenge. Okay, so I've done this with students in the past and it's been very, very successful, and so I wanted to try it here at Fair Oaks Elementary. Everybody loves popcorn, and so what a great treat for students and staff, because staff members can participate in this reading challenge too, and I encourage you to do so. But receiving popcorn as a treat for reading and logging 150 minutes per week and completing a mini response activity is pretty awesome. And so that's what you're going to do in this reading challenge. 150 minutes sounds like a lot, but it's really only 30 minutes a day, Monday through Friday, and I'm pretty sure most students already are doing that in their classroom. But this reading can be anything. It can be what you read in class, it can be what you read in the library, it can be what you read at home, it can be magazines or books or audiobooks even. So whatever reading that you do, you're going to want to log into Beanstack and record those minutes so that you can earn your badge and popcorn each Friday. Students can also earn a badge when you read 75 minutes, which is the halfway mark to 150 minutes. So we wanted to kind of like give you a little bit of an encouragement. You're halfway there and you're like, oh, I just got to keep going to get to the 150 minutes. So we put a 75-minute badge in there to kind of inspire you to keep going. Alrighty, so you can't earn popcorn with 75 minutes, but you can earn a badge, and hopefully again, like it'll inspire you to keep going to that 150-minute mark. Okay, so the weekly reading begins on Wednesdays and ends on the following Tuesday. So this first challenge for the first week starts this Wednesday, December 8th, and then it'll go till the following Tuesday. This is a weekly reading challenge, meaning it resets each week. So you have a chance to get to 150 minutes each week through the end of the school year. Okay, so that's awesome. What's going to happen, how will I know which students earned popcorn? I run reports in Beanstack each Wednesday, and then I provide teachers with that report, that list of students who completed their 150 minutes. They receive that on Thursday, and then teachers send students to the library on Friday to pick up their popcorn between 1 and 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and then return back to the classroom. So that's how Pop Open More Books works. If you have questions, again, come into the library. Teachers, you can feel free to email me or Ms. Christmas if you have questions, or stop in and ask if you have questions. I just really wanted to introduce what Beanstack is and what the Pop Open More Books Reading Challenge is, in case you want to take the initiative to get started on it, because I am, after this holiday break, going to work with Ms. Youngquist to support and reinforce learning Beanstack in the computer lab during computer lab specials. Alrighty. Also, just a quick tidbit as well is that we have 2 laptops set up in the school library at the circulation desk where students can come in before school in the morning, and then or get a pass from their teacher to come into the library and use those laptops to record their minutes as well. So they can just go right to the Beanstack station, log into their own personal Beanstack account, and then just sit there and log their minutes real quick, okay? So, because you don't want to miss out on any minutes. So there's that Beanstack station available to you in the library to record those minutes. All right, so let's take a look at Beanstack on the inside really quick. I'm going to click on this link here. And you're going to see, like I said before, it takes you right to the main page for Beanstack for Cobb County School District Reading Challenges. You're going to see that we're in the correct school here because it says Fair Oaks Elementary. You're going to see that you can sign in right here. This is the sign in button. So basically how it works is that you sit down and log into Beanstack by signing in with your student number, which is your lunch number, and your password is your 4-digit birthday. That's for students. Teachers would use your Cobb email and then the password that I emailed out to you today. Then you would, step 2, you would log your reading and earn virtual badges. And 3, keep reading. Keep reading, that's what it's all about. And then log your minutes that you read and continuously earn virtual badges and, of course, popcorn. This reading challenge is going all the way through the end of the school year, so you're going to have lots of chances to earn your popcorn each Friday. Alrighty? So I'm going to go ahead and sign in, and I'm going to use my email address because I am a teacher, and so I have to log in as a teacher. Students, you would put your student number, teachers, your teacher email, and then the password for students, remember, is your 4-digit birth date, and then teachers, I emailed you your password. So I'm going to sign in. It takes me to the administration dashboard. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm actually going to click on View Reader Experience. When students log in, it will take them right to the View Reader Experience page. Okay, so you can see here that I'm in my reader profile. There's my name, and so when you log in, you will see your name there. And then if you scroll down, you'll see current and upcoming challenges at Fair Oaks Elementary. There's actually 2 Cobb County reading challenges taking place right now. You're free to participate in those as well, but the one we're talking about is specific to Fair Oaks, and it's called Pop Open More Books. If you want to earn popcorn, this is the one that you want to click on. All right, so I did that. Then it opens up this page, and you can scroll down and see that there's an overview. This just kind of talks about everything that I just shared with you in the presentation. So if you need a refresher and need to reread it and to find out what this challenge is about, feel free to do so. It also shows your overall progress. It shows I've earned 1 badge because I actually registered to participate in the Pop Open More Books challenge. So I earned this badge right here called Welcome, Start Poppin' Open Books. Okay, and then it also will tell you how many minutes you have read in the 150. I'm just getting started, so I've got to read, Mrs. Quintana's got to read 150 minutes before next Tuesday, along with everybody else. And then it's going to tell me if I did my 1 review that's required as well for me to get some popcorn. All right, going back to the top, badges for this challenge. You can see what they are right here. Read 75 minutes, you get this badge during this challenge. And then you keep scrolling down, then you'll see if you do 150 minutes, you'll get this badge, and so on. So you can see what the badges look like that you will receive if you complete the challenges. Challenge log. I haven't logged anything yet, but if I had, it would show my log right here. So once I start recording my reading minutes, I'll be able to see it there. Going up here, if you do any reviews, they'll show up here. If you like to do book reviews, you can write a review and you can click it here, or you can click it up here and it'll take you to the same place. It'll open up the form for you to do a review. You put the book title, the author, and then you're going to write down what your opinion or what you thought of the book, the story that you read. How did it make you feel? You know, who were your favorite characters, your favorite scenery, your favorite incidents that happened in the book. But just be careful that you don't tell what the ending was, because you don't want to spoil it for somebody else that wants to read that book. Okay? All right, going back out, and then we are going to, you can see peer written reviews here if you want to see what other students have written about different books. And then right here, log reading and activities, we will go in here. So there's a little helpful start a reading timer. You can start a reading timer and then it'll stop at the end of the reading time, your reading time, and then it helps you to log your reading minutes. Or if you want to just do it on your own, if you sit down leisurely and want to read, you can just click on log minutes and go in and type in all the information. If you're going to complete an activity that's included in the reading challenge, you would go here to do that. All right. All right, so this is pretty much what Beanstack is. I hope that everybody participates and enjoys participating. I wish you all the best of luck with this. I know you can do it, and I'm right there with you. I'm going to be doing this reading challenge with you as well. And again, I hope teachers participate. You challenge each other in the classroom. Teachers, share your minutes that you've read with students and help encourage them to read. Again, if you have questions, see Ms. Quintana in the library or Ms. Christmas, or teachers email us or stop by. And good luck, and let's get going here because it starts on Wednesday, December 8th. And I can't wait. Bye now.